Hello there, everyone. How are you doing? And welcome to Adventures with Catherine. This segment is Catherine's Closet. I've been doing a little bit of shopping. Everything I'm going to show you came from, I'm believing everything might have come from Shein. There might be one black dress I'm going to show you that I wore before that I'm questionable. I don't know where it came from. So now you got to go and look through my videos and see if I mentioned it. But this is one of the dresses that I got. Actually, yeah. This last round of shopping, this is the only dress I picked up. It has runching like the black dress I'm going to show you. You just kind of like fix them and position them. I was actually going to send this back. And I was like, oh, I don't think I like it. I don't know. I was like, no, it's good. It's good. It's got a little slit in the back. Oh, and for the people that have been wanting the boots, yeah, they're back. Still haven't found another pair of comfortable black boots. When I tell you that air soles are just, they're comfortable, and the heel height is not too bad. So I tried on a couple of pairs of boots, and they were literally, my foot just felt weird in them. I'm like, nope, can't do it. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, I gotta do my twirls. Hold on. Twirling this way. Ooh, twirling this way. Ooh, and hold up. We gotta sing the song. We gotta sing the song. You keep saying you got something for me. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. They're gonna walk all over you. Ow! Now let's get into the outfits. Can you tell I'm loving this color? I'm loving it because it's gorgeous on dark skin, so you're going to see it a lot. This is the skirt. I'm going to have to alter the skirt. It's a large, and the buttons are functional, so that's how you get in and out of it. With me, I can just pull it up, and it stays there, so I want to make this a little bit tighter. Thank goodness I got a Singer heavy-duty sewing machine for Christmas, so I'll be using it to do this baby. Next up, we have this number here. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving the look. Now this is just, it's similar to this. You guys have seen this before. I think when I wore this jumpsuit or this cat suit, that's when the persona of Catherine Katana started, if I'm not mistaken. So this is that same type of material, and they did have other colors. They had this in black. I have to go back online on Shein to see if they have this in, I'm looking for a dark green. Green is my favorite color, and I would like a dark color green. But I think I would almost like it to have, I would probably want it to have it like this because I got heat flashes. I'm 58, going on 59 this year. This I might roast in. So, yeah, might need to adjust that. Oops, I'm stepping on that. Oh, let me show you the other dress that I have that has the runching. This is what I call my Morticia Adams dress that has the runching on there. It's a little bit longer than this one, and literally I can't move in this dress too much because there's no slit, I don't think. Was there a slit in this one? No. This one has no slit, so it's a long black dress, and my movement is very, very small. I made a video wearing this on my mini trampoline. Oh, had so much fun. So much fun doing that one. Then we have a jumpsuit. A faux leather jumpsuit, also from Shein. Can't wait to wear this one and style that up. That was cute. I think I'm forgetting something. Or maybe I'm not. Oh, and I also... Yeah, I am forgetting something. There's something else that I need to show you guys. And here it goes. So we also have a little racing outfit. Also, I'm going to need your help, everyone. I want to find something similar to this, but I want it to be in faux leather or leather. If you see anything like this on any platform, please share it with me. Because I really do want this in faux leather or leather. Probably it's going to be in faux leather, but this material just gives too much, and I tried it on earlier. This is a medium, and oh my goodness, there's way too much give. I would like for it to be, it's a little bit more snugger. So I think actually in this material, now just to let you guys know, when you're buying this type of material, and let me get closer, you almost probably want to go down another size. And since I am only 5'2.5", they make these things for people that are like so tall. So I almost have to alter it myself just so it can fit just right. And then I have to redo my video with my burgundy dress, with my boots. Because let's just say some people were like, oh, why you gotta wear ankle boots with the dress? Because we want to see the boots. I tell you what, I am glad that I put this on and was like, okay, I had tried it on before, but when I tried it on, I didn't have any, a body shaper on. I didn't have anything on, and I just didn't like it. And not only that, but I couldn't position these right, the Ruchings. And I don't know, now that I have it on, you guys let me know what you think. Do you like the look? I think it's growing on me. I'm loving it now. Ooh, yes. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you so, so much for watching. To everyone that has subscribed to Catherine's Closet, thank you so, so much. Last time I checked, I think I was at 179. I so appreciate you. I think I started that channel the end of December. So we're growing pretty good. I'm liking that growth. And not to mention the videos, like mostly it's really weird. And I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. Now on my Adventures channel, usually my shorts get more views. Usually if I put a short out sometimes, especially if I'm wearing something faux leather, it'll within about 2 or 3 days, it'll be, close to 1,000 views. But with Catherine's Closet, I've noticed that the longer videos are getting more views. I can't make sense of it. It's like I'm literally posting some of the older videos from Adventures with Catherine, from the Catherine's Closet segment, onto Catherine's Closet. So I'm able to compare and see the difference. And my longer videos are the ones that are getting over thousands of views. And I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it no matter what. But I'm trying to figure out this daggone algorithm and how things are working and why it's getting more on one channel. I guess you just have to I like to analyze things, and I always liked marketing when I was, younger, or when I was in high school. So I try to figure out, okay, what's going on? Did I do different tags on Adventures versus what I did on Catherine's Closet that it's getting more views? I don't know what it is, but I'm loving it. Thank you guys so, so much. I'm probably going to keep on posting Catherine's Closet on both channels, or especially on Adventures, probably up until maybe the middle of the year, or I guess when I get over 1,000 subscribers, that's probably when I'll start to phase it out. But for right now, yeah, you're going to see me on both platforms, and I'm loving it. I'm also going to be remaking some of my older looks, just so we can see what the looks look like now. So, and I also read where some people wanted to see the black, I don't know what the material is. It vinyl, latex, the shiny, you guys know the material I'm talking about. The black cat suit and the red cat suit. Those are going to be making an appearance because I did put them on Halloween, but I'm not sure what my weight was. And I want to definitely see the difference now that I'm like, under 160. I want to see how they look now. So look forward to me doing some remakes. You're going to see Catherine Katana back again. You're going to be seeing, what was the other one? I forgot the one I had the whip out. Oh, why can't I think of the name of the people? Dominatrix. There we go. I don't know how I forgot that one, because I also, back in the day, I wanted to be one. Oh, boy, oh boy. I just to beat the crap out of somebody and get paid for it. And when I'm all done, lick my boots. Okay. I can't help it. There's like two things that I really Like when I was in my, I would say when I was in my 20s and my 30s, because I always stayed very fit. And I've always had this body, even from the time that I was in, I'm going to say junior high. But they were C cups then. But two things that I was like, I would love to try to do them. One, dominatrix. It, to me, just, even if I'm not being anywhere, just being dressed up in the look and having, you know, some of the props around me just to do the, get into character. The other one was I always wanted to do, and it just left my mind, when people are doing like cabaret and, you know, you got your feathers and stuff. I would love to do something like that because I just think it's just so cool, and I would love to sing a nice song while doing. I want to be the performer. Okay, give me the ostrich feathers, and I want to perform, sing, and do my little thing while, yeah, while captivating the audience. So I'm hoping that before this body starts to go south, it's like I'm making a list of things that I want to do now that I've lost some weight, and I'm like, I'm still, you know, I may be 58 going on 59, but still there's some things, some dreams that I've always wanted to do that I could possibly get them in before I'm 70. Oh, speaking of which, I don't remember the lady's name, but there is, and she keeps popping up on my timeline, I think on Facebook. But there is a 75-year-old blonde. She's a blonde lady. And when I tell you, this chick looks good. She just, the body is snatched. She's looking like a 75-year-old Barbie. She looks good, okay? And when I see women in their 70s and their 80s, in case you guys never, you probably know this already, but the one thing that people can never guess, and it could be one of the best people, you know, people online, or you go to like carnivals and people, guess your age. No one has ever been able to guess my age. And it is very hard, and I can tell you this, it is very hard to guess a black woman's age, particularly, okay? You can't do it. When I tell people, oh yeah, I'll be 60 in you know, next year, they're like, there's no way. But I am so happy about that, and I will, it really, when people compliment me on that, it makes me want to take extra good care of my body. And when people ask me, what did I do to lose the weight? Because, you know, if you, even if you're new to my channel, when you look at my earlier videos of Catherine's Closet, woo! When I look at them sometime, I'm like, boy, oh boy, you were kind of hefty there. You was thick. And at my heaviest during that time, I was anywhere from 175 to 185. Yeah, it just looking at those videos brings back memories. And now that I'm much, lost a lot of the weight, and when I went to the doctor, it was like 157. And that was with, you know, my jeans and a fleece sweater on. So we're going to say I'm probably about 150. And I want to stay right there. I don't want to go any lower, because when you start to go lower, ladies, I know you get me, you start to possibly lose your curves. And that's the one thing I do not want to lose is my curves. My main goal was I wanted to be in a size 6 or a size 8. That was it. So I'm hoping, I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any more. Hence, for the last 3 to 4 weeks, I forget how long it's been at least for sure 3 weeks, I discovered Italian focaccia bread. I went from sourdough was my craze, because I love bread, and not all bread. Let me scratch that. I don't want the common bread that you find at the grocery store that got a bunch of crap in there and you can leave it on your shelf for 2 months and it won't mold. That stuff y'all can keep, okay? As a matter of fact, when I look and I see it says enriched flour, I put it back on the shelves. Y'all can keep that. This body looks like this because I eat organic, very little meat, and small portions, and lots of fruits and vegetables. And we're going to keep it that way. And we don't want any junk that they keep putting in our American food to make us sick and to make us fat. No, thank you. Oh, and no fast foods. So that's the other thing. Once in a while, I must say, New Year's Day, me and my husband cheated. 'Cause I worked that day, and there were very few places that were open, and I didn't feel like cooking. So, yeah, we had five guys. When I tell you, yeah, and I know, I felt so bad. And when I was done eating that burger, and yeah, I got the regular burger, I felt so bad. And yes, I had some French fries. But when I got done eating that, I immediately got up, hopped on my bicycle, and I was riding my bicycle, my stationary bike. When I was done with that, I was doing my exercises because I when I'm in my living room watching TV, I'm trying to do certain exercises just to keep things going, especially things I do like these squats just to keep everything in shape. So I encourage people, um, just to let folks know, no, there was no GLP shot. I think that's the name of those things. I'm scared to death of needles, so that was not an option for me. Not to mention, have you seen the faces of some people that are taking those GLPs? I care about all this, and I want it to look as natural as possible. I always mention to people at work because I see some of the girls, especially some of the girls that work in beauty, and they'll have their eyeliner on. I mean, their eye makeup on, and they'll have their eyelashes all done. And here I come trancing in, and the only thing you're getting from me is eyeliner, maybe mascara if I'm in the mood. Okay, and you're getting my foundation and my powder and lipstick. That's it. That's all, folks. I was trying to sound like Bugs Bunny. Oh, that's all, folks. I'm sorry, I don't do the eyelashes. I don't like that because sometimes I'll wear my contacts and I don't want anything, now. So, yeah, I do the bare minimum. But hey, the good thing is when you see me, whether I have makeup on or not, you still know it's me. Yeah, I don't look like who is that? I'm gonna look the same. You guys, we're at 17 minutes. Can you please hit that like button, share, and subscribe? Uh, I felt like coming on here and just talking to my folks and just spreading some love and showing you guys some wonderful fashions because that's what I do. And to the people that keep sending me emails, I appreciate you. And I will take the time to look at all the offers. I really, really will. The kind of offers that I would like or that I would possibly do. That reminds me. There was one company I needed to fill. They wanted to send me a bunch of stuff. That type of thing I would do. I would definitely, any company, you could send me stuff. I will review it on channel. If you watch me, you know my sizes. But I just don't want to commit to working with folks. Maybe that sounds. I know that's what people look for, but I don't know. My goal and what I would like to do from here. I've always, me and my sister, every time I used to go to my sister's house, she would always watch QVC and HSN. Every day. If you went to her house, that's what was on TV, QVC and HSN. I would love to be one of the women that, is online and selling some stuff. I'm sure I could also be one of the models, but no, we're not going for the model. I want to be on TV selling stuff, okay? Because I've got the personality for it. And I think I would be very good at it. So, those are the kinds of things I'm looking for. With some money would be great because I still have some other goals too. I'm trying to get 40 acres, trying to get Catherine's farm. So, yes. But I will sit down one day and go through all the emails and the different offers and look them over thoroughly and to see if there's anything that speaks out to me. It's not that I'm not grateful, very grateful. It's just that I just want to give it the right amount of time to look at them and to think about all of them and make sure that it's clothing that actually will look good on me. Pretty much, yeah. And I just don't like timelines. I like doing this because this is fun. This is what I like. Even before I started my YouTube channel, I would share stuff like this on Facebook with my friends and family and showing them my outfits, so it's actually fun. I'm just afraid that if I start working with a company, it's then not going to be fun. It's going to be work, and I already have a job. This is fun to me. So Yeah. I know I'm rambling, but hey. You guys have a great one. Also, let's just remember all the people that we have lost over the last couple of weeks, and the craziness. Let's just pray for our nation. God bless America. God, please heal America. Um, yeah, we'll let it go at that. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. And don't forget, if you follow me on Adventures with Catherine, make sure you go on over and you follow me on Catherine's Closet. And if you follow me on Catherine's Closet, make sure you go over and follow me on Adventures with Catherine, because there are some videos, some clothing videos on there that probably will not get moved over to Catherine's Closet, because I'm trying to just keep certain items that I really like, especially faux leather and stuff like that. But there's just some clothing, and also some of the videos where I was very heavy. I don't want it to be on Catherine's. So the only way you're going to see those is you're going to have to go over and watch on Adventures, okay, where it is, because I'm not bringing them over. We're going to leave that thick chick over in Adventures with Catherine. Oh my gosh. Even though I must say, no matter what size, actually my husband likes me at that thicker than a snicker. He likes me that way. So he already gave me the speech. He was like, don't lose no more. don't lose no more. And I know what he's worried about. He's worried about, are they going to go away? Are they going to go down to B cups? No, we are not going to put that in the universe. But I understand where he's coming from. It's, when he first met me, that was the attraction, I think, plus this wonderful personality. But yeah, we're not going to lose anymore. I'm going to be eating. I think at this point I could probably eat focaccia bread at least 3 times a week just to maintain my thickness. And I think that's what we're going to do. There. And a couple desserts too. Because did I mention that when I went to the farmer's market, I brought, and if you're from Berks County, Boscov's farmer's market. Oh, I'm just telling you guys everything I eat. But this weekend, I went there and they have these big bear claws. I'm talking big bear claws. Now, I break them in half because I don't eat a whole one at one sitting. That's too piggish, okay? No, we're not doing that. And I take the icing off. Because I'm like, because I'll feel bad. Like, I will beat myself up and go, why are you eating that? And with the icing, so I take the icing off and I just eat the pastry part of it, the doughy part. Best Dutch Made Bakery, best bear claws. They're $3-something a piece. I want to say they're $3.50, and they're like this big. But when I tell you, it tastes like they made them that day. All their stuff is good. Yeah. So y'all might see me just get a little bit thick, but we're not going to get back up to 180. That I promise. See you guys later. Oh, it was like I was in a confessional here telling you guys what I've been eating. I thought for sure when I went to go to my doctor's last week, I was like, oh, brace yourself, girl, because you've been eating that focaccia bread. Now, mind you, the focaccia bread that I get from this place called Russo's Gourmet Market in Wyomissing, PA. They give you 2 pieces of focaccia bread that are like, they're like loaves that are like this. And they put, here they go. I could, just to let you know, so they give me about 2 pieces of focaccia bread that are this big. Also, if you haven't seen this one, my little cousin wrote a book, and it's called Jamila and the Autistic Dragon, and she wrote it for her brother who is autistic, and this is awesome. And she did all of the illustrations in the book. Make sure you look at the reading that I posted a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, just saw that there. I had to bring that out because that is so cool. And she's only 9 years old, but she was 9 when she started that. 10 now, I think. Awesome. But so they put 2 of them in there, and literally my goal in my mind is, okay, you got to eat this bread before it goes bad. So, every morning. Like, I can't wait. The last couple of mornings, I was like, oh, as soon as I get up, I'm going to have some focaccia bread with olive oil and a tin of sardines. I was excited. I was excited to get up and get my focaccia bread. And I'm thinking, when I have that little moment of just thinking about food in my mind, I'm like, okay, you got to check that shit, because that's some big bag shit. You can't wait to get up to get some food, not because you're hungry, because you just can't wait to taste it. So I got to keep that in check. I don't want this focaccia bread to rule my life, but it's so good. Oh, so good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, if you want to see this black dress that has the runching, like this one, I wore this dress. I want to say there's 2 videos on Catherine's closet. There's a video of me wearing this, I think, on a trampoline, and my Halloween looks, that is on there. I was dressed as a witch with a burgundy cloak, and this dress was underneath, if you'd like to see what it looks like on. And that's all, guys. I could talk on and on and on till the break of dawn, but I need to go, and it's time for me to have my nighttime tea. So peace out. Catch you later. Should I do one more twirl? Just one more, because I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Do, 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 do. Ow. Also, this dress was very cheap. Just to let y'all know, I don't have the information of what it was, but I want to say this dress was probably about $10, maybe 12. It was so cheap. I was like, yeah, let's get it. Let's see what it's working with. And this is what it's working with. Fabulosity. I'm loving it. I can wear this to work and just put on a suit jacket over top. And we're going to do that. Peace out, guys.